Dear viewers, you're watching Serbian television. With us here in the studio is Marta Bozic, an attorney. Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much, Tamara. It's truly a pleasure and an honor to be here today.
Marta, you're an attorney. How did you decide to practice law?
Well, I think that I had what I thought were some good essential skills, and essentially what prompted me to go into the profession is that I thought that I was a good problem solver. And that's one of the skills that actually serves me very, very well today in my practice and in my negotiations. But I feel that one of my talents is being able to assess a situation, to evaluate it and analyze it from all points of view, and come up with a really good or a creative solution to a problem. And I think essentially that's something that I developed and became good at, and I thought that that's a skill that's essential for any attorney.
Of course, we all have problems all the time, problems. We're going to talk about that, but first, I just want to mention you studied at Loyola University, right?
Yes, I did. I actually went to Loyola for my undergraduate studies and graduated in 1994, and also went there for law school and graduated in 1997. And
in 1999, I met you, and you were helping out Sansava Club.
Yes.
And Miss Mila Fair spoke very highly about you. She said you did excellent, superb job.
Well, that's very kind of her to say that. Yeah, that was very, very early on in my legal career, and that was something that I had taken on in furtherance and in a hope to resolve some issues that they were having at the time. But yes, that was 1999, though, quite some time ago.
And you opened the practice when?
My practice was actually opened in 1998. So early on in my career, it was always my goal actually to have my own practice. And going through law school, that was ultimately my end goal, and it was something I was able to achieve in a relatively short period of time after graduating from law school in 1997.
I was looking some information about you, and I found out that you received some scholarship from Serbian American Bar Association.
Yes, actually, I'm proud to say that I'm a former Serbian Bar Association scholarship recipient. I think that was in probably 1996, I believe, scholarship recipient. So I think it's a wonderful organization that I continue to be active in today, and I think it's a wonderful thing that they bestow on law students, and a wonderful organization, indeed.
People looking like, who's going to represent me? So they go and look it up, Serbian American Bar Association, and find a lot of good lawyers. And
oh, indeed.
Can you find
indeed. I'm in the Serbian Bar Association directory, as are many, many other fine lawyers and colleagues of mine, and it's a wonderful, wonderful resource for trying to locate Serbian American attorneys for representation in all kinds of areas of law.
Now our viewers is not just Serbian, they are from all over Europe, from America, from Australia, everywhere. And let's talk about today's situation. Let's talk about the economy.
Yes.
It's a lot of problem. People who were paying bills on time, suddenly, tough time.
Indeed, indeed. On a general and national and global level, obviously, these are some very, very rough times, the likes of which we have not seen since the Great Depression. So I understand, I have two children, and I understand the struggles that the families are going through these days, and the pressures that are exerted kind of from all sides. So generally the economy is not in a good situation, and I think also in our community, within our community, that we're actually maybe even disproportionately affected, because so many people within our community are small business owners, tradesmen, electricians, plumbers, and I almost feel that in those areas they disproportionately feel the effects of this bad economy and these tough times.
As a